Hey everybody, Rob Saxton here. I wanted to deliver a message today about our funding for early intervention, early childhood special education. Right now, we're a little disappointed in the amount of money that the legislature has allocated for ECSE for next year. They have used a formula that's an older formula that isn't the same as the one they're using for the K-12 budget in order to determine what the contract amounts should be like for early intervention, early childhood special education providers. It's a problem for us, but it's not such a huge problem that we would have to cut any jobs or anything like that. And I want you to hear me say that like about 18 times or at least once really clearly, right? We have a pretty sizable ECSE budget, and we're going to go to work on combing through that budget, looking for efficiencies, probably not rehiring a few positions if people retire or move to a different job or something. But what we don't intend to do in any way is lay anybody off. So I don't want you to be worried about that. It really is why I'm doing this message today, because I don't want people to be concerned. You should be able to come and enjoy your work and not have those kinds of concerns. So I hope you get that from the budget. In the meantime, however, we are going to comb through our budget, and we probably won't replace a few people. We'll also need to wait until we actually get our contract in hand, either in August or September. Oftentimes, the actual contract that we get from the state looks a little different than what we anticipate, because they've got to figure out what percentage of the students we serve on a statewide level in ECSE, and that percentage that we serve then determines what percentage of the statewide budget we get. And so it's always a little different, and it could be more than what we anticipate, and that will help us with this issue significantly. We also likely will go to the emergency board of the legislature in September and/or December and ask them for more resources. Every contractor in ECSE in the state is facing this issue, and when we band together and explain our issue and make a case, oftentimes we're able to get some additional funding. And so I think there are several avenues forward out of this. We're going to lobby the legislature like crazy in the meantime to try to get them to fix this. The session's getting short, and so our time to do that is quite short, but it certainly is worth the effort anyway. So I hope you got those things. I also want you to know I wrote a message out to ECSE staff so that they have this really clearly and understand it, but I also think doing a message like this is another way to just create clarity. I want to thank you for all of the great work that you do on behalf of our children, everyone, and especially those who are in ECSE who have probably had to work a little too hard given budgets over the last couple of years. The other thing here is that in the 2020-2021 budget, we should anticipate a lot more money for ECSE. There's supposed to be $75 million for that per biennium in the Student Success Act, which has been passed and signed. And so we anticipate a lot more money going forward, but we need to get through next year, and we're gonna need your patience and support to do that. So thanks for listening, and best of luck to everyone. Thanks for all you do.